Intel Arc Alchemy uses new benchmark to leak again. As the launch of Intel Arc Alchemist discrete gaming GPUs draws nearer, we are starting to see them pop up in more and more leaks. That is the case today, as two interesting pieces of information emerged about the upcoming card. The card has been spotted in a benchmark in its mobile A370M version. In addition, leaked images of the card give us more insight into its specification. The A370M GPU was tested with a Crossmark benchmark and shared over at Bapco. As VideoCards points out, this is not a GPU-specific test, but it does give us some insight into the performance of the graphics card in question. In addition to the GPU, the laptop was equipped with an Intel Alder Lake mobility processor, the Core i7-12800H, which comes with 14 cores and 20 threads. The benchmark named the system Intel Corporation Alder Lake P DDR5 RVP, indicating that the laptop runs 8 GB of DDR5 4800 MHz memory. As mentioned above, the benchmark doesn't offer much in terms of GPU-specific rating. We do know, however, that the A370M is an entry-level graphics card that won't be competing with the best GPUs on the market. It's based on the DG2-128EU chip and will feature 128 execution units, 4 GB of GDDR6 memory, and 14 GB per second of bandwidth across a 64-bit memory bus. Although entry-level, the A370M does appear to feature the full version of the GPU. Aside from the benchmark, leaked photos of the graphics card appeared today from a source on Twitter. User @metahanna___ posted photos of the chip, which VideoCards then analyzed to gather more information about the card. This was combined with what looks to be a leaked specification table of various models of Intel Arc Alchemist. Via pic.twitter.com/3susanamzn. Kuna January 24, 2022. The photo doesn't indicate whether the leaked chip is the desktop or the laptop chip, but it appears to be the 384 EU model with 12 GB of GDDR6 memory across a 192-bit memory bus with up to 384 GB per second of bandwidth. The GPU is based on Intel's 6nm XeHPG architecture, and it seems to be the DG2-512 graphics processor. 6 Samsung memory modules are clearly seen, each with 2 GB in memory capacity and 16 GB per second of bandwidth. VideoCards tracked down the exact chip on Samsung's website, and strangely enough, its classification has been changed from mass production to sampling. In addition, higher memory versions have been delisted and are now gone from the catalog, including the 18 GB per second, 20 GB per second, and 24 GB per second variant. It's hard to tell what this could mean for the graphics cards, but we do know that they are set to launch soon. The release date of Intel Arc Alchemist is still a bit up in the air. The graphics cards are expected to arrive in the first quarter of 2022, but we still don't have a firm release date from Intel. It's also unclear whether the mobility and desktop GPUs will launch simultaneously or not. For now, all we have to go on are leaked benchmarks, some of which indicate that the GPUs will rival NVIDIA's RTX 3070 Ti.